All right. Howdy, howdy, everybody. Welcome to Live at 5. Live at 5. Turn a couple things off here. There we go. See if we can get this party started. Yes. Maybe we'll be live. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Great. There we go. Now we're in. Now we're in business. All right. Good to have you all with us today. Welcome on a Thursday, April 29th. You're watching Live at 5 from the Hall Around Town Radio Studios, where we bring you Who's Playing Out. We do it every Thursday. Let you plan your weekend. See what's going on. If you're out there, guys, drop a comment in the comments, if you will. Let us know you're with us today for sure. And we'll get started in just a minute as soon as we see what's shaking in the world here. Absolutely. How y'all doing out there? Everybody doing all right? A little slow to get started here. I didn't get notified I went live, so maybe all of you are having the same issue. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. If you're out there, give me a comment. Let me know you're in the house, because it's sure not looking like things are working. Let's see. Marie Smith's here. All right, I see Marie jumping on there. There's one. Actually, it says 4, but that's pretty slow for a Thursday. It is. Yeah, good deal, Daniel. Glad you're with us today. Thank you for being here. Welcome, everybody, to the program. This is, like I said, Live at 5 from the Hall Around Town Radio Studios. And we'll get started as soon as we get a few people watching the live broadcast. Hi, Gary. Thank you for dropping by today. If you're out there, guys, make a comment. Let us know you're in the house, and we'll get her started. Yeah, happy Thursday, Jim Snow. From the Snow Report, if you want a comprehensive list of who's playing out in the Dayton, Cincinnati, Columbus region, you can check Jim Snow's page out at the Snow Report as well. As what we're doing here, we're giving you some bands that like to submit to us and solo artists and such. And also, we're going to be bringing you this on Warren County Online News, which is awesome. Yes, Warren County Online News does a printed version of it for us. Thank you, Jim, for the comment, and thank you, Steve Downey. How you do? Greetings, and Gary, my resident Gene Simmons, is in the house. Good to have you with us, guys. Thanks so much for joining us. We're going to get started with our week in review, and hopefully, it's going to pick up. Man, this is like something going on here. It's slow in the world today in the Book of Face. Hi, Jennifer Long. Good to have you with us. And we'll get this cranking and see what happens, and maybe some folks will catch up with the live on a Thursday here. But it's really weird. This numbers are playing tricks with me. They tell me never watch the numbers, but you have to sometimes to see if you're actually getting pushed out there to everybody. Robert Smith in the house. Thank you for being here today. Again, make some comments, guys. Let us know you're out there. We're going to talk about our week in review real quick, and yeah, there we go. And yes, you are hall monitors. Thank you, Dave Worthington. Did you stay up all night and think of that one? That's a good one. Thanks so much for that. All right, don't forget, we do have 3 submission pages on Facebook that musicians can submit their gigs, and we talk about them on Thursday as we do our Who's Playing Out segment. It's coming up in just a little bit. But right now, let's take a quick peek at what's going on with our weekend and what went on with our week in music. Hi, Dewey. Thank you for being here. Very good to have you with us as well. So let's talk about some things going on. First of all, this weekend, I'm going to be at the Sorg Theater and hi, Norm, the Sorg Theater. I'll be there Saturday I'll be there from noon to 5. I'm sorry. The event's from noon to 5. And I'm going to be hosting that event. It's the Longinus Kentucky Oaks Party for Derby Day. And it's a pink cancer benefit. All the ladies will be decked out in their Derby attire. Tickets are still available at cincyticket.com on the Sorg page if you want to do that. Hey, Jason Roy, thanks for dropping in. And that's going to be going on Saturday, so I'd love to see you there. We'll talk a little more about that in just a few minutes. Right now, I want to hit up what went on last week. Last week, we had about 1.5 thousand views. Not our usual 3 to 4. And again, the Book of Face strikes again. With the thing, you have to actually accept now to be notified if you have an Apple product. And everybody that has an Apple product got basically taken off notifications unless you otherwise say you want to be notified. So if you're finding yourself not seeing things as they normally pop up on Facebook, That's why, and that's why the viewership on everybody's live, and I'm even hearing from people that do lives that get 20,000 to 50,000 views that are just losing their mind over it. So lots of interesting things. They keep you guessing. They do, and also if you go live on YouTube and you use this platform I use called StreamYard, we're not sure if it'll let you go live or not anymore. There's a glitch or something. So it's something every day. I mean, all these groups, they send you messages and tell you how to fix things, but ain't nobody got time for that. We don't. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. So I want to thank you all for your outstanding support of All Around Town Radio and you guys sharing the show. If you share it on Thursday, it helps all these musicians we talk about. So share it to your music loving friends, share it on your pages, however you want to do it. Get this thing shared so that everybody we talk about, all the bands and solo artists and such, get some recognition out there, and the venues that are bringing you live music. Hey, Nick Gore from the Homegrown Band. Good to have you with us. Hi, Jill Drew. Thank you for dropping by. Say hey to Glenn. And want to thank especially all the musicians locally here who have hung in with us from the get-go, that still submit their gigs every week, and they're part of this program. We appreciate you so much and appreciate what you do for us. And there's Stephen Bell. And I never got a chance to send Stephanie a message there, Stephen. If you would pass it on to her, though. The weekend was crazy, but thank her for the shout out that she did at Rick's. I appreciate that very much. And I heard from a lot of people. She gave us a huge shout out here at All Around Town Radio. And Daniel says another reason why Droid is superior. Yeah, well, I won't, I got Apple products. I've always had them, and I don't want to learn how to do something else. That's my problem. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you for being here from Shifted Fate fame. Good to have you here. And Fireball Ridge, I should say. Hello, Carol. Thank you. And Stephen, hope to see you guys soon, my friend. I do. All right, let's do our weekend review, and then we'll get to who's playing out really quick here today, guys, because I've got a long list of fun artists to talk about. Want to go back to last Thursday, Bell and the Bear. I'm going to hit on it, just the highlights here, but I'm going to give everybody a shout out I can possibly remember. The directors of that, Jim Cuesta, Kevin Cooper, Kathy Laverde, for running a great open jam night. Really appreciate those folks and what they do every Thursday. And tonight will be no exception. It's going to be off the hook good tonight. I'm headed there as soon as the show's over. So if you're coming to Bell and the Bear tonight, please say hi. If we haven't met you before, I'd love to meet some of you. Every week, it seems like I get to meet somebody new there that I haven't met before and is a follower of the show. So thank you so much for those of you doing that. Hi, Jared Johnson. Hi, Julie Rossello. 7 West in the house. And speaking of the musical mayhem director, Kathy Laverde is with me. Thank you, Kathy, for being out there. It's good to have you. Good to have you. All right. Steve Stein, how are you? Steve, I'm glad to see you were playing with Vaughn the other night and all that. That was some good stuff. And Stephen Bell heading to Gatlinburg for the weekend. I like that. So 7, thanks for being here. Jennifer Combs, 7 West Music, all the musicians checking in today. Scotty Long in the house from DJ Songs. And we're going to be bringing you some updates, too, about his big contest singer of the songs that's going on. As soon as he gets down to the narrowed it down a little bit, we're going to start naming names and people that are involved in that. And just a great group of people there that are singing and competing for that singer of the songs competition. All right, let's get back to the Bell and the Bear real quick. I want to talk about Rick Dews. Rick Dews is great. Daniel Laverde, when he plays drums, fantastic. Okay, John Michael, Tim Barnhorst, Mike Roberts was there. Danny Hall was there last week. TJ and DJ, Brandy Conero in the house. So many people. The highlights for me last Thursday night, group called Second Wind, who was there with their horn section, doing one of my favorite Chicago songs. 25 or 6 to 4, the Chicago horn sections and all that. Hello, Scotty Long. And 7 West says a certain cowboy will be back tonight. Good to hear that. It's 80s night. I hope you got your 80s music ready, 7. We're going to put you on stage and have you do 80s country. Be ready. Be ready. All right, let's see who else was there last week. It's big shout out again to Second Wind. Great. Chris Reese from the DAT band sang September along with the horn section. Amazing. Heather Mattingly, Bob Weber playing there. Bob did Wild Thing. Good stuff. Good stuff. And Gary said it took a long time for us to meet. Yeah, it was great to meet. It is great to meet new people. And it's always good to meet people when you're out at a venue and stuff. That's why we say, shout us out and say hi tonight if you're at Bell and the Bear. There's Kevin Cooper, speaking of musical mayhem director, and Jerry Johnson in the house. Hey, Jerry, how are you, buddy? Good to have you with us today as well. And Seven's going to be firing off 38 special. There we go. There we go. That'll work. I want to give a big shout out to, again, Tim Barnhorst on his new project we saw last week, David Martin, Vanessa, who came out from behind the bar and always wows us with her voice, Cameron playing guitar, John Clare doing photos, all the people there at Bell and the Bear. Karis runs a beautiful business. It's excellent place to see live local music, guys. So we'll see you tonight, Thursday night down there. Friday, I want to talk about our episode 21, Talk Around Town with Jeff Edwards was out. This Friday, we're taking a little break. We'll be back the following week. Jeff's been gone out of town, so we'll be back the following week and bring you episode 22 of Talk Around Town. It launches every Friday at 10 a.m. Also, as you guys may know, and I really got into it heavy on Monday, but I spent the entire weekend with some incredible veterans from World War II. All of these guys pushing 100 years old. Jim Martin, who the birthday party celebration was for all weekend long. Jim Pee Wee Martin, who parachuted in on D-Day ahead of the troops landing on the beaches and secured bridges and checkpoints and all those things so that the troops could move in on D-Day and liberate the area. They're incredible people. It is today is the official 100th birthday of Jim Martin. And happy birthday, Jim. And to all the people who put on that from the World War II Airborne Demonstration Team out of Oklahoma, the Liberty Jump Team out of Texas, the Round Canopy Parachuting Team out of Florida, X-35 out of Florida, and Phantom Airborne out of Florida, along with W&R vets. I want to give CJ a big shout out. She was a huge help all weekend long, and she organized a great event along with Kraz and the rest of the crew there, and Jody Martin, Jim's granddaughter, who helped put this on. Had 3 vintage aircraft there all weekend. The Air Force D-Day Doll, that's all brother, and the Tunison Foundation's Placid Lassie. All 3 of these planes actually flew during D-Day, and they're still flying today. So some incredible stuff. Great, great times. Hi, Jay Clark. How are you? Sorry we missed your show last weekend, but I was doing that wonderful veterans event. We'll catch Jay Clark again soon, I'm sure, playing at a place near you. But I want to give a huge shout out to Mr. Martin, Jim Martin, one of the best human beings you'll ever meet. Very humble hero, and he had 2 jumps, combat jumps on D-Day and Market Garden, along with the other 7 100-year-old veterans that were there. One of them who just absolutely amazed me is Vincent Speranza. You might have seen a lot of things on these guys. Every one of these guys was what the series Band of Brothers was kind of centered around. So each one of these guys were a character in the Band of Brothers, and amazing stuff. Good stuff. Tons of guests in attendance, tons and tons of dignitaries who brought proclamations for Jim Martin, and just a great, great weekend we had. If you watched our Monday show, there were a lot of people that wrote in. I have over 30 comments from people who saw different bands play and where they played and all that. If you want to go back Monday, you can check that out on our page and see some of the recognition for the musical acts. But we kind of took a weekend off music, other than Karen Waldrop, Nashville recording artist. Now, Karen has like 2 million followers. Okay, Karen is the real deal. And she was there playing, had to be relocated twice due to the rain. The rain really dampened things bad, no pun intended, on Saturday. But a great time. Thank you to Commissioner Rick Perales for making my stay there excellent as well. And I got to do some cool stuff. I got to go in those planes. I got to ride in a vintage Jeep from World War II. Just some fun stuff I got to do, as well as MC and talk about all the planes and that were flying over. Highlight of the day was the U.S. Army Golden Knights on Saturday. Only able to drop 1 parachutist in due to the weather. The weather got really crappy for a while. And they were going to tandem jump a gentleman who lost his son in Iraq, John Burry. And I met John Burry. His son, Eric Burry, was killed in Iraq. And John was going to jump with the Golden Knights in honor of his son and had to be scrubbed due to weather, which was the one real bummer of the whole weekend. But that's where we're at. Thank you to everybody who took part in that. And thank to the crew that put it on from San Diego, California, for allowing me to MC that event. And what an honor it was. So that was our weekend, guys. I want to talk about Tuesday real quick. Top 5 Tuesday we ran this week. Singers, best singers of all time. Freddie Mercury took the top spot on my list. And we had trivia at Mr. Burroughs on Tuesday night. Then Wednesday with the band, we had a cancellation. And I'm going to tell you this, okay? If you schedule to be on Wednesday with the band, we are on such a tight schedule and we're booked out on that. Please don't cancel on us with like a day in advance or 2 days in advance. We'd appreciate that very much because it's hard to grab anybody else and get them into the live stream thing and all that. So we did recast one that we ran. B. Birtles that we had interviewed. He is from original founding member of the group Little River Band. And we ran that one in its place. Lots of fun stuff. Also, last night, I was the MC for the Queen of Hearts drawing at Mr. Burroughs Tavern. The King of Hearts was drawn, so the game goes on. Yes, thank you, Shane DeMoss, or else. That's right. Don't be a quitter. Yes, but Queen of Hearts, nobody won, so it's going to be like $35,000 next week. It's going to be huge. It is. And it's putting a hurting on everything else on Wednesday nights. It may. But what a great event they're having at Mr. Burroughs. That was my final night to MC it because on Wednesdays I'll be at Heather's starting Cinco de Mayo, and we're doing our music trivia there. So I'd love to have our routine crowd there as well. That'll be a lot of fun. All right, guys, that is our week in review. Now it's time to get on to what we call Who's Playing Out. It's brought to you by Froggy's in Monroe, Ohio, located just off exit 29 off I-75 to Ohio 63. It's at 10 American Way in Monroe, Ohio. And if you haven't been to Froggy's since the COVID, get there because they've done an entire remodel and it's a cool place to be to see live music. And I understand last night, Scotty Long and company absolutely killed it there with their karaoke night and their contest and all that. A packed house, biggest crowd ever. I think they set a new record, I understand. So, great job, Mr. Scotty Long, on that contest and what you're doing. Glad to have been a little part of that with you and do some announcing and some of that. So good stuff. At least provide some voiceover work and some promotion for you. So we're glad we could at least do that because we're busy Wednesdays and Tuesdays, unfortunately. All right, let's get to the list. You ready? Who's ready to talk about some great musical acts? So I'm going to tell you a little live music can turn an ordinary day into a memorable experience. It can. So the area's top musicians report into us each week, and we talk about the Tri-State's best venues, night spots, restaurants that bring live music to you right here on Who's Playing Out, brought to you, as I said, by Froggy's in Monroe. Scotty Long, anytime, my friend. Anytime. Love to support what you're doing. I love the fact that you're introducing a whole new crop of singers to people, and good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let's talk about Froggy's first. We're going to start with our list with Froggy's. We always do. In Monroe, Ohio, where Friday night you can catch Rockstar at 9 o'clock. If any of these bands or venues you like, please hit the love button over there on the right side. Throw some love in and let us know what's going on. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thanks, Jennifer Combs. All right. Black Violets on Saturday at Froggy's, 9 p.m. start time on them. Wednesday, it's the Singer of the Songs contest, karaoke, 8 p.m. with Scotty Long DJ songs and a whole host of other musicians in the area who are helping with that, which we'll get back into listing them and doing that the next time we have Scotty on the show, because we're going to bring him on as well to talk about what the update is, as we promised you. All right, moving on. Mr. Burroughs Tavern. All shows are 7 to 10 o'clock unless otherwise specified. David Mulliken on Thursday night at Mr. Burroughs. That's tonight. Friday night, no refunds. That's their debut at Mr. Burroughs Tavern. Kyla Manus hits the stage on Saturday. And from 2 to 5, Sunday Fun Day, recording artist Ava Rowland, there it is, from Nashville, Tennessee, will be there at Mr. Burroughs Tavern. Hello, Bonnie. Thanks for being with us. The Bell and the Bear tonight, open jam featuring the Cincinnati area's best musicians at 7 p.m. Friday night, it's In Real Life at 8 p.m. Saturday, it is For Real at 8 p.m. That's Thomas Friel's band. And then on Sunday Strum Day starts at 1 o'clock. And every Tuesday at Bell and the Bear, you can catch Jamie Combs. And if you haven't seen Jamie, he's excellent as well. You want to check that out at Bell and the Bear. Little River Bar and Grill in Orgonia, Tonight, DJ Songs there with the second half of that karaoke competition. Friday with 30-06 and Bike Night kicking off their first bike night on Friday, 7 p.m. start time. And at Little River Bar and Grill, the Saturday Derby party. Also, the band Drive is there at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Hi, Ryan Schwab. Someday we're going to get Ryan on the program as well. We are. He's going to talk about his photography work. He will. Photographic work. All right, we're moving on to Lebanon Grand Opry House Saturday night. Jesse Lynn and the TNT band there with Larry Sanders and Mandy McQuaid. That's a 7 p.m. dinner show start time. Both guests are from Kentucky. If you want to check that out, Lebanon Grand Opry House. Babs down in Middletown, Friday night, Hoghead Blues. Saturday, Heath Bowling and Vaughn Sutherland are in the house at 7 p.m. Now, Babs has a new covered patio. They've tripled their seating capacity. I saw a picture of it. It's amazing. So check out Babs down in Middletown. Blue Note in Harrison, Ohio. Friday night, Saliva. Yes, I said that. Saliva. 6:30 on the doors on that one. Saturday night, a Metallica tribute called Battery is there. Doors are at 6:30. Also, our friends from Saints Among Us are opening that show for Saliva on Friday night, I believe. Yes, Heath Bowling is back. Jay, where you been? He's been playing for a month. We got to get you out more, Jay Clark. We do. Keep it just from coming to Springboro once a month and drive in and drive out, man. Got to get you in the groove here. Pullman Lane, Scott's Bar and Grill, Hamilton, Ohio. Thursday night, karaoke tonight's moved inside from the outside due to the rain with DJ Nick, 7 to 11. Friday night, Joker's Alley at 7 p.m. at Scott's Bar and Grill in Pullman Lanes. And then Saturday, it's the Sunny Mormon Group, 7 p.m. start time for them. Every Monday, live music from the After Hours Band from 7 to 9. And Wednesdays, live music from the Standard Country Time Band from 1 until 3. That's all at Pullman Lane, Scott's Bar and Grill in Hamilton, Ohio. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Thank you, Shane, for that comment. All right. Let's keep moving. Heather's. Friday night, the Grand Patio reopening for the season with Velvet Crush. Now, there may be a table or two left if you call Heather's immediately, but I doubt it. It sounded like it was going to be sold out. Saturday, Barely Able hits the stage at Heather's. They have a new stage there, by the way. Going to be kind of cool, too. 7 p.m. on them. Tuesday, Heath Bowling in the house at Heather's, 6:30 start time. And Wednesday, yours truly brings you the debut for the season of Name That Tune Trivia. That's all going on at 7 p.m. Wednesday night. I am looking so forward to that. Thank you, Jerry Nimmersheim. Looking forward to hanging out with you some this summer. For sure, for sure. Jim Kilroy throwing in. He saw Brian Scott and Jason Roy at Foley's, and then Mike Lester with Kevin Cooper at Old Village Tavern. Another awesome Wednesday. Jimmy, you get around, man. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for that submission. Soft Rock Cafe in Centerville, karaoke Friday and Saturday. It's a 7 p.m. start time for our friends Mark and Nicole out at the Soft Rock. Yours truly bringing you Saturday at the Sorg Theater. I'll be there noon to 5 for the Oaks breast cancer benefit. All for Derby Day. Wear your best Derby attire or Derby hats, ladies. That's going on there from noon to 5 on Saturday. Tuesday, trivia, Mr. Burroughs for me, and Wednesday, Name That Tune at Heather's, as I said just a moment ago. Scotty Long from DJ Songs tonight, Little River Bar and Grill in Orgonia, 7 p.m., as we said. Second day of the battle rounds for Singer of the Songs, karaoke party afterwards. Friday, he's at the Avenue Sports and Spirits in Lebanon, 8 p.m. for Friday night karaoke bash. Scotty Long's busy this week. Tuesday's at the Barrel in Springboro with his debut of the karaoke party there at 7 p.m. Wednesday, he'll be hitting Froggies again in Monroe, Ohio with the second week of the battle rounds. And also the Singer of the Songs competition. That's all going on with the battle rounds and such there. And karaoke party always follows till midnight. It is. Shane DeMoss said Soft Rock. Did I not say Soft Rock? I did say Soft Rock. Yes, that's one of our new reporting venues. Mark and Nicole. Shane DeMoss's favorite place to sing in his younger days. It is. Yes. I am excited to be back, Jerry. Thank you for that very much. I'm very excited to get back to doing our summer fun there at Heather's. Good stuff. Thank you for that comment, Gary. I appreciate it. And Hello, Bob Weber from the Bell and the Bear. Make sure my table's ready. I'll be there, buddy. All right. See you tonight in just a little bit as soon as we're done and take the drive down there to Bell and the Bear. All right. Let's get to our bands, duos, and solos. Going to crank them out here. Cody Dench, open mic every Wednesday at the Stable in Eaton, 7 p.m. Brenna Geyer tonight, Yellow Cab Tavern, 6:30 p.m. Saints Among Us Friday, opening for Saliva at the Blue Note in Harrison, 7 p.m. start time for Saints Among Us. Rise to Rain, that's J. Roy and Mr. Brian Scott. Saturday, playing the Hot Spot Bar in Trenton, Ohio, 8 p.m. start time for them. You just sing in the shower. Shane DeMoss. You should sing in the shower, man. You'd have happier neighbors, probably. You might. All right. Until Rust, speaking of Shane DeMoss, Friday night, MVP Sports Bar and Grill in Cincinnati, Ohio, 7 to 10 for them. Saturday, Leon's Garage in Marysville, Ohio. They're on the road this weekend, 8 to 11 for Until Rust. Sunday, they're doing the 7th annual Child Abuse Awareness at the Barrel in Springboro from 4 to 8 p.m. Until Rust playing that show. Route 88, as we step down here on the list. Route 88 playing Friday night. That's Unplugged Route 88 at Steve and Tammy's Tavern, the old Byers Inn there on on Byers Road in Miamisburg, Ohio. That's 8 to 11. Saturday, they're at Good Time Charlie's in Miamisburg. That's happening on Saturday night for Route 88 Unplugged. Our friends from Velvet Crush opening Heather's on Friday night, 7 to 11. Velvet Crush Unplugged playing Saturday, Ashley Martin's Brixland grand opening from 2 to 3. And then Saturday night, they're at Moraine Country Club from 7 to 10 with the Derby Day party. That's all going on. And Wednesday, Cinco de Mayo for Velvet Crush Unplugged at El Masan in West Carrollton, Ohio for them. Good stuff. Daniel says, Good Time Charlie's not a fun load-in. Yeah, well, if you'd like to hoist your equipment in the air, it's all right. It's a unique place to play, though. I think it's kind of cool that you play up there in the loft. I've never been up in the loft myself. I've been there several times. Never been up in the loft. I don't know how hot it gets up there, but it's bound to get hot in the summer, I bet. I bet you need a fan. You do. All right, let's talk about Ithaca. Ithaca, Friday night at the Phone Booth Lounge, 8 p.m. Mad Hatter, Saturday at JD Legends, opening for Thunderstruck. My boys from Mad Hatter. Billy Brown Band, Thursday, Big Bulls Roadhouse, 7 p.m. Friday, Jimmy B's in Cincy, 9 p.m. Saturday for Billy Brown, 10 p.m. Bristol Republic in Columbus, Ohio. And Sunday at 3, Zazu in Covington, Kentucky. That's all shows for Billy Brown. Yeah, they do provide sound. That is a bonus, Jay says. Yes, I would agree. You don't have to hoist all that stuff to the top. Linus Tate Unplugged, Alex Potit's band, Friday, Deshays, Cincinnati, 6 p.m. start time. Saturday, Hebron Grill in Hebron, Kentucky. And that is what's going on for Linus Tate Unplugged. Alex Potit's solo gig, Wednesday, Proof 124, Table and Tavern, Lawrenceburg, Indiana, 6 p.m. showtime on that one. Our girl, Tori Faith, Saturday, playing a new place for a list here. I've never seen Rex Patrick and the Country Legends in Germantown, 7 p.m. on Saturday for Tori Faith. Check out Tori's page for more information on that. Sunny Mormon Group, Friday night private event, Saturday playing Pullman Lanes and Entertainment Complex, 8 to midnight. And every Monday night, the Sunny Mormon Group does the open mic and jam at Macaulay's Pub in Sharonville, 7 until 10 p.m. on that one. New group to this second week on the list here, Red, R-E with a double D in there, big double D. Red playing Saturday, May 1st at the City Tavern in Middletown, 9 p.m. start time. Wednesday, they're at Terry B's Tavern in Hamilton from 9 until 1 a.m. Kevin Cooper coming at us. Mr. Kevin Cooper. Tonight, Bell and the Bear Jam. Kevin bringing you the host with the most there from 7 to 11. Friday night, 8 p.m. to midnight, the Hanky Panks playing Trillions down in, it's the old show on 42, if you know where that is. That's where it's at. Westchester, I believe, technically. Saturday, 7:30 for the Hanky Panks at Pirates Cove. That's 7:30 to 11:30. And Sunday, tentatively, not sure, maybe Foley's Irish Pub open mic night, Kevin hosting from 7 to 11. Kevin, if you're out there still, let me know if that's going on or not. Audio Graffiti Saturday at the Cincy Tin Roof from 4 to 8 o'clock. Those are some great guys. Audio Graffiti, they rock. If you want to check out their show. Dr. Reverend, these are next week's shows he submitted to me. He's just getting used to this submission stuff. Don't make anything out of that. Oh, Kevin said it's off. Okay. There we go. No open mic on Sunday for Kevin Cooper. All right. Thank you. May 7th, Misery and Gin for Dr. Reverend, and May 8th, the Orioles in Franklin for Dr. Reverend. That's going on. Kevin says the venue is renovating. All right. Thank you for that. Foley's Irish Pub. Under new ownership now. So, yeah, check them out when they reopen from their renovation or whatever they're doing. Christian Buckholtz, Thursday night tonight, 20 Mile Tavern. He's there with Nick Geezy doing an open jam night. Saturdays at the Hangar Bar and Grill with the Party Foul Trio, 8 to 12. Sunday, 4 p.m. start Wonder Bar in Covington. Open mic with Aaron Hendrick and Christian Buckholtz. He's doing a lot of open mics, this man is. He is. Sweet Sister Mercy tomorrow night at Big Ash Brewery. Thank you, Mark Robinson. You know, you can submit those to me, and I'll put them in the list to be printed and such anytime you want. Just let me know. I'll add you to the group, buddy. Hopefully, I'll see you tonight, maybe, at Bell and the Bear. We can do that. Christian Buckholtz also doing Monday, Misery and Gin's open jam with Jordan Wood, Nick Geezy, and Christian Buckholtz. And Wednesday, Cinco de Mayo celebration. He's at Quaker Steak and Lube. 7 p.m. start in Milford with Ronnie Vaughn Band. That's Wednesday. For Christian Buckholtz, thank you, Jerry. Have a good night. Kerry Hunley playing Friday night with Heath Bowling at Lucky Star Cantina down in Miamisburg. On 4:30, 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. Saturday, Kerry Hunley at the Do Drop In, playing that from 9 until 1 o'clock. Hey, Dave Wade, what's up from DV8? Good to have you with us. All right, let's keep rolling here. Let's keep rolling. Yes, David Thornton says he's scheduled Foley's on Saturday. Hopefully that's still on. Haven't heard any different. Okay, well, let's hope so. Maybe they're just taking Sundays to renovate or something. That could be. Let's hope so. Nicholas Winters music, as it's known. Friday, tomorrow night, Maplewood Inn in Connorsville, Indiana, 8 o'clock start time. And then Sunday, Bryant's Bar and Grill in Greensburg, Indiana, from 4 to 8 for Nicholas Winters. Short of Stable, the full band is playing at Little York Tavern on Saturday, 8 to 12 p.m. And also the Homegrown Band. Nick still on here, maybe? Hey, Nick. Playing Saturday, Steve and Tammy's on Byers Road, 8 to 11 for them. Our friend Scott Elvis Miller sending us this one from Spongeworthy, Saturday, starting at 9:30. Wings in Beaver Creek for Sponge. They're there. Heath Bowling playing Friday, Lucky Star Brewery with Kerry Hunley, 7 to 10. Saturday is on the books at Babs down in Middletown with Vaughn Sutherland from 8 to 11. Tuesday, he's at Heather's, doing the first Tuesday ever at Heather's for live music, 6:30 to 9:30. Heath Bowling in the house on that one. Christopher Schultz is back. We're glad to have Chris with us. Chris Schultz and the Old Souls playing Saturday at Misery and Gin's. That's going to be happening. I don't have a time on that one. I do not. The Weekend Effect, Friday and Saturday at the Corner Club in Dayton, Ohio. It's a doubleheader for them, 7 to 10 on Friday and 7 to 11 on Saturday for the Weekend Effect at the Corner Club in Dayton. White Knuckle Weekend, Saturday at the Dublin Pub at 7 p.m. start time. Jordan Wood, Saturday doing a private event in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, but he's back with us on Monday. Misery and Jen with Nick Geezy and Christian Buckholtz, open mic night. That'll be good times for sure. And let's see what else Jordan Wood's doing here. He's playing on Thursday as well at the Liberty Inn with Nick Geezy in Liberty Township. That's a 10 p.m. start time on a Thursday on that one. But we're not used to these late shows, are we? Fireball Ridge, Jennifer Combs, she was here a little bit ago. She's playing Friday night at the Grub Pub in, wherever that's at. Yeah, I just lost train of thought. 8 to 12. Saturday, May 1st, playing Naomi Short's 10th birthday benefit. Naomi, the little girl that has cancer, man, she has been through so much, and they're doing a big benefit for her. They're running sound from 1 to 9. They play from 6 to 7:45. So you can look that up on Fireball Ridge's page, if you will. David Thornton playing Thursday, White Dog Distilling, 7:30 to 9:30. Friday night, he's at Doc's Place from 7 until 10, Mr. David Thornton, for sure. Thank you, Jerry. I will do that for sure. Thanks so much. Good to have you on here. All right, let's see what else we've got here. Where was I here? David Thornton playing Foley's Irish Pub on Saturday, if that show goes. Hopefully it will, 7 to 11. And also, David Thornton will be with me at the Sorg on Saturday. He and Chris Lester doing a little bit there from noon to 12, some music playing at the Sorg Theater. So for that great benefit going on for breast cancer, it'd be fun to see you all there at the Sorg in the afternoon on Saturday. Thank you, Fran, for that. I appreciate that very much. And yes, Naomi's been through so much in her 10 years, let me tell you. And it's great that musicians always come together for her. All right, let me hit up Wesley Green music. Friday night, he's playing at Heroes Pizza with 9/8 Central, 7 to 10 for Wesley Green music. Saturday is the Gano Tavern with 9/8 Central, 8 until 11 on that one. And then open mic Let's see what else. Open mic with Dwayne Russell every Tuesday for Wesley Green at Heroes Pizza, 6:30 until 10:30. That's located in Springboro, Ohio. And our friends, as we mentioned earlier, are going to be at Froggy's on Saturday from Black Violets. Will be there at 9 p.m. at Froggy's. And guys, that is it. That is our list today. Thank you so much. I sent that off already to Rick Ambergy. It'll be printed and posted on Warren County Online News. If you want to find it on Facebook, we'll also share it to our page. There you go. That's all we got today. Thank you so much. I mentioned earlier, we met Karen Waldrop, Nashville recording artist. She's got a couple million viewers. This girl's got it going on. And Karen Waldrop gave me a song. And maybe we can just see what happens here. See if we can get it to play. And if we can, we'll close the show with it. If you don't mind, I'd love to. So thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all at the Bell and the Bear tonight. Get down there and visit with us and say hi if you're in the house. Going to leave you with a song called Justified. It is the title track off Karen Waldrop's CD. Here, let me hold that right so you can actually see her name. Karen Waldrop's CD. We're going to leave you with that one. Thanks for watching today, guys. We'll be back with you on Monday with our weekend update coming your way. Thank you, Jim Kilroy, for that. Slick Willie and the Kentucky Jellies at the Foley's tonight as well. Thanks for that one. We appreciate it. Here's Karen Waldrop for you. Thanks for listening today, guys. We'll see you next time.
It ain't just another tip jar tank of gas headed through the show. It ain't just another couple 100 miles with a couple 100 more to go. It ain't just another set of strings and a girl running down a dream. 'Cause when the lights come on and the people sing, I'm justified with every mile. All the blood, sweat, and prayers are legitimized. Here's the deal, we came to keep it real. Play a little music that'll make you feel the way I feel when you're rocking like you are tonight. Justified. It ain't just another Friday night with 5 shows under our boots. 3 more to go before we start over. Talk about paying your dues. It ain't just another heartbreak aching with my heart hanging on my sleeve. 'Cause when the lights come on and the people sing, I'm justified. Every mile, all the blood, sweat, and prayers are legitimized. Here's the deal, we came to keep it real. Play a little music that'll make you feel the way I